Normic Fishing, manufacturer of professional big game fishing tackle since 1985. In this video, we are going to see all the stages of the construction of a Normic fishing rod, from choosing the blank to the final precision test, through the coating and binding of the rollers. Our fishing rods are completely handmade by our craftsmen in our workshop in Italy. First, the blank is selected. It's the main element of a fishing rod, and it determines the sturdiness and performance. Each blank is tested over its poundage in order to ensure that it may be used. Blanks of the S and S1 line only have one spine. Once the right side of the spine is located, the rollers are precisely mounted on it. Blanks of S2 and S3 line are created in respectively 2 or 3 stages and are cooked together with the other materials, a special thin texture fiberglass, carbon layers according to the blank type, and Kevlar that prevents breakage. On these blank lines, the rollers are mounted alongside the conjunction of the 2 strongest spines that are created when the blanks layer are merged. This is either going to be the final handle of the base for the leather that is wrapped around in the more luxury rod lines. All fishing rod's roller positions are centered thanks to a micrometrical procedure that ensures that the line will not touch the blank anyhow. In fact, Normic rods are extremely precise and transmit self-confidence to the fisherman. For the most demanding customers, a thread wrap is made onto the blank, next to the handle. This decoration is completely handmade by our craftsmen. Threads of any color may be used, depending on the customer's request. In this video, you can observe the making of a thread wrap on a Strike S2 competition rod, using golden and silver colored threads. Once completed, each sector is fixed and the rod will be coated for a first time. The epoxy coat that we use is produced in the USA, elastic and no toxic. It is spread by means of a flame and it is UV ray resistant, which reduced considerably the wear of the fishing pole over time. Before the assemblage is completed, a coat layer is applied and the rod is hinged onto the twisting machine for 48 hours, ensuring that the coat layer is uniform. The main purpose of this stage is the roller's balance. When a roller or a guide is mounted onto the rod, they merge with the coat layer and will not move. In this way, the roller becomes very stable and will not move from its original position. Rollers are coated up to 3 times in order to ensure the best possible result. On the more luxury line of fishing rods, leather is applied on the handle. It is bovine leather, processed and greased, so that it becomes resistant to salt water that would otherwise damage it. It's recommended to apply a specific wax every 6 months, in order to keep the leather of the handle protected from the salt water. Once the leather is applied, the final details are taken care of, in order to complete this handcrafted fishing rod. Before the rod is given to the customer, it's tested in both ways by means of a special machine that uses a variable weight to control that the rod works correctly and rollers are centered on the spine. Each fishing rod will have to successfully pass through tests before it is shipped to the customer. As you can see, each product is unique and handcrafted by our craftsmen according to the taste of the customer.